true power of the great enchantress.
Got something real special there.
Commander Skelemius, sir. Which one? To Tartarus. The rains return.
Gotta check up on a couple of things, but first, here.
Set. Lord Charon will want this. That's that. Good job. A gift. Such secrets in this staff. Life. Sounds like I can get out. Don't have to stand and fight. You're a long way from Athera. You even brought some wisps. Here your soul shall stay. I wonder, Lord Ares, when mortals on opposing sides all pray to you for victory, how do you choose whom to bless? I trust this offering has no such complications.
Such gifts are welcome to a point. Mortals believe they can gain favor from me, but it is their own will to fight that most determines how quickly they die. I appreciate your interest in these smaller details. Death contains so many mysteries, my kin. Each satyr, each harpy whose life you take, their sacrifice has something to teach us. And you have learned voraciously. May our studies continue far into the future.
War rages. Join me.
Dye the silk and load it. Oh! My latest fits are light as a feather and sturdy as silver, you'll see. Wonderful.
More will grow in its stead. Perish. My claim. Hecuba, go fetch. Appreciate the help. This is my father's realm. There. It's Charon.
My regards. In war, one must prepare for all eventualities. This could have been one of your other kin lending their boon, but I was swift to take decisive action in their stead.
Peace can wait.
Dressed all in spider silk. I know your task is difficult, and also know you have it in you to succeed. Cross flames! Bathe in flame. Night bloom. You're surrounded. Pardon the interruption.
have the gold. Heading in. At least my feet are clean. There. Aid me. For me. You wretches. Return to dust. Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
Moon and draw you down.
The god of war decided that his intervention is required and has granted you some of his violent strength. It may seem difficult to trust in Ares, but his motivations I have found to be quite clear. Lunar Ray.
Hecuba, dig. Well done. Swiftness. You mean the metallic droplet that I have, my lord? A gift from Hermes himself. No better way to reach your finest wares as soon as possible. In the name of Hades. Whew, that's hot.
Before, but more mortals begetting more suffering than the like. Aphrodite, she reminded me there's more to it than that. Maybe she's right. It's just, I reckon the bad in things is easy to spot.
The forge of the heavens.
Your efforts have not gone unnoticed, granddaughter. A glimpse of the past or one of your nightmares?
Must be a way out.
Even still, you rush headlong toward oblivion.
There. Olympus, accept this message. May moonlight guide you. Here goes.
Lady?
Don't you have any new material yet, Skilla? You'd likely garner a much bigger audience if you had a few more songs.
Shut up! We have more songs than you can count. You're just not ready for them yet. Nobody is. Perfection takes time, lady.
But perfection is always out of reach. If you keep pursuing it, you'll never get there. You must have a work in progress you could play instead of the same old stuff.
The same old stuff? Did you just hear that, girls? I think she meant to say your greatest hits or your all-time classics, didn't she? You just don't get it, lady. We're here to please. Welcome to our show!
That was awkward. A pearl. How'd you go?
Princess.
To the fields. Dig, please, Hecuba. Thanks, little one. Illuminate my path. Mourners. Now for what's mine. There.
Slay more, I get your gold. Want a bit of extra gold? Then earn it. Now heads up, they're coming. I'll make them come around. I broke a sweat. That never happens. Those were weaklings. Oh, damn.
What's the matter, Nem? Are you all right? Our foes may have resorted to using poisons and such. If I could look at any superficial wounds.
Don't touch me. It's not that. Now get on with it.
Hey.
Go on.
I can do this. Flourish. In you go.
Choose your path.
can finally go. Let me past. Echo, let me know if I can help.
I can help you.
I won't forget this, Echo. Be not afraid. See you in the crossroads. Sturdy stuff indeed. Show me the way. All right. Might protect you, my lord. In the name of Hades. Farewell, Lord Charon. Heads up.
demons causing hellish Cerberus to itch and scratch so much no longer bother him for now.
You're looking better already. Tucked away. You're always here, good shade. The old service hall. This then. Unseen. Central control. Just need a moment.
Be very careful where you tread, my girl.
Come, satyrs.
The limits of my life.
Father. Let me show you the way. Rest easy now.
The shades heed you at least. It's you.
Three-headed Cerberus eyes every surface of the chamber, all at once.
Stay back. Got it.
I am of little use like this. You need not stray from your path on my account. Fine. But you cannot stay.
You'll be avenged. Who's next? to the matter at hand. Stay where you are. What do we have in here? Choose one, span the other.
Oh, very good.
Yet how typical this is. Now it's mine.
Had to do it. For me.
Well, we've made enough enemies already that we hardly need more.
More gold race. get it, Hecuba. Why, thank you. There it is. The sheer might of the moon. Good find. Olympus, I accept this message. The Fates won't mind. Let's see how this goes. Good. Salutations. Refreshing.
What took you so long? Long have I lorded on this throne. A bit of vigorous activity should do me well.
Blast you, father.
What? Was that you, my son? mage, answer my call. You impertinent. Mere moonbeams. Nonsense. How is it that I cannot vanquish such a brat? I shall remember this.
For Charon.
The shadow-stepping princess goes no further from this point. Only time shall dictate otherwise.
Ouch! Return to Shadow now? Another eventful night. I suppose you'd not have liked it, living in that house instead of here.
Hey, wanted to tell you, thanks for bringing back all of my terrible old memories I tried desperately to erase. I'm serious. I'd rather chew on them than spit them out.
As far as I'm concerned, that was your choice more so than mine. I wanted to support you as a friend. We both knew what you would discover had potential to be painful.
I don't know about painful. That's one of the good things about being a shade. No more pain. Some rotten thoughts about the way things were, sure. Maybe some of those.
I do count that as pain. It's not the same as being struck full force by Nemesis, but it can hurt more deeply, and the healing process can take longer, by a lot. Though, do you remember more than just the painful memories, at least?
I guess so, but the other stuff's just not as interesting, you know? Anyway, it's all just history. This is me now.
I'm glad.
So, what's up? I know.
To your success.
Let me see. Moonlight guides you.
To victory. Something unusual occurred, Princess. The faded list scrolled to a point that caught my eye. What it said made little sense to me, though I'm implored to tell you. I see your spirits glimmer as the metals underneath the earth.
I see your spirits glimmer as the metals underneath the earth. That sounds much like a waking phrase. Headmistress told me of them when she lent me the nocturnal arms. When you think on it, what do you see?
A demon of some sort. A mask-like face in shadow. Some nocturnal realm, not necessarily our own. Who is this?
We'll soon find out, I think. Likely a bearer of the arms of night, but whether past or future, I can't say.
I may have just fulfilled part of a prophecy in relaying those words. I trust they'll be of benefit, not harm.
I think so. I see your spirits glimmer as the metals underneath the earth.
Oh, it's you.
Hail, Strife.
Yes?
Eris, what's the matter? Have you been weeping?
No. And what if I was, huh? It's not like you care about me. Not you or anybody in this whole damn place.
Oh, stop it. If you made even the slightest effort not to be a scourge on these crossroads, perhaps you'd have more companions. I keep foolishly believing that you'll change.
You're not my companion. No one is. No one I'm close to. No one I can depend on. Share my secrets with.
Look, I'll not betray your trust if you need someone to confide in, provided what you share won't put the others whom I care about in any sort of peril.
Others whom you care about. You lump me in with them? Come on, babe. All we do is fight. Which I don't mind, of course, but there's much more to a relationship.
I've told you to speak plain with me before. What sort of relationship are you expecting us to have when all you do is interfere with me?
You're so stupid sometimes. Look, I can't help the way I feel, and I'm not exactly a good judge of character. Whatever's wrong with me, I know it can't be fixed.
How could you possibly know that?
I just do.
Broker. Trade you. Some more recycling. For recycling. This is for return.
Got him, huh?
Moonlight guide you.
Come on. Got the pointless guard duty well under control.
Uh-oh.
All grown up. Into the earth you go. Be safe, Icarus.
Same. I was so reckless when I was a kid. My father always told me to be careful. I was stuck in a bloody tower. Couldn't do anything to hurt myself if I tried. Now, I just don't want to mess things up.
For someone who spends so much time up in the clouds, you're far too stuck in your own head at times. This isn't a test, Icarus. It's me. And I simply like it when you're you.
Come on, Melly, look at us. You're the immortal princess of the underworld. I'm a shade of a failed apprentice who couldn't follow one simple instruction from his father and got dead ahead of schedule. This is what you like?
No, because that isn't who you are. I have no pity for you. Why do you have so much for yourself? Cast it aside. But your true feelings, you should never hide from me.
I'll try. I'll definitely try. I'd be a fool not to. So then, onward towards whatever comes our way.
Though still appreciate the moment, yes. Moonlight guide us.
Wherever we're going. This place has changed so much since I took off. If you told me half the stuff was here, you'd have had a way easier time persuading me to come back.
I wanted to see if you'd do it of your own accord. And also, surprise, you still remember the trick to locating the place.
Hard to forget it once you know the way. Though, finding a good landing spot, I'm out of practice on that front. I nearly crashed into the cauldron.
No, what happened?
I crashed into Master Odysseus instead.
Should try the pool. Ignium. I see your spirits glimmer as the metals underneath the earth. The hidden aspect of Supe. Grant me the aspect of Supe.
Does everybody get an aspect now? I, for one, was certain she'd prevail.
Nice and warm. Will this truly come to pass? Into the abyss. Skipped me ahead. Something's happened.
Minor changes may have profound effects.
Smackers. Point secured.
Do tell that witch of the crossroads that I shall be expecting prompt reports from her as to the situation in the underworld. Now,
Focus, Mel. Incoming.
you have caught practically all the water denizens under the sun and underneath the earth. At least all the ones in all the regions that you normally traverse. That is perhaps your greatest feat thus far.
I have to go now. Grow golden once again. More. Where are the other two? I I bid you shine for me again tonight.
How unusual to see the wings of Icarus soaring across the sky. I recall how you encouraged him to overcome his apprehensions and take flight. I shall be watching to ensure he stays aloft.
Together we shine.
Thus we are bound.
Feeling fine. I can get out now. Lord Charon. The bow. Sure. Clarity. Can't take this yet. Where was I? Always a treat. Lamii. Hear me on my authority. Thunderous power. should be able to get out, I think. Calm him down. You! Return to Shadow now.
Every possibility is realized.
Bad dog.
Wow, what was that? Hot stuff right there.
Ready to come out? You'll flourish here.
Lots of shades around.
Fair trade. For the unseen.
Now don't go wandering into the dark without a proper light. And I don't mean the kind of Paul is offering, although mayhaps I'd settle for the moon. Anyhow, no matter, here!
The bell. Into the dark.
Why, hello, dearie. Getting ready for your next excursion there? You're just a glowing ember for the moment, so how about we get you good and fired up?
Better. Splinter. Let's begin. Satisfactory. fish. Mine. I called a soul belly? Gold coins. In we go. Here for the violence. Some seeds. To all our triumphs in the past are still to come, Lord Ares. But this ambrosia is not merely for that. I know you also learn from painful losses and defeats. In this especially, I find we are alike.
I share the sentiment, my hellborn kin. Our family tends to focus overmuch on victories. We do not look unflinchingly at failures and defeats, where deeper insight may be found. In this and more, you have been a welcome exception. I have to say I was reluctant to participate in these affairs at first. A war must run its course. I often set the wheels in motion, yes, but then observe impartially. This one, however, has become a bit of an exception.
I could switch boons.
Differences, but the brotherly bond we shared was very strong indeed, stronger than either one of us. Let us prevail in this war to honor him.
There. Steady now.
Silken finery, so soft, divine. Is it truly you?
Mine.
Oh, you got some.
want to play? Not seen too many shadow spillers hereabouts. Good thing since it's been plenty dark such as it is. How so many souls manage getting themselves tangled up like that, I never want to know. Enjoy it while it lasts. Goodbye for now.
The hunt is on. I'll keep them busy for you.
Easy mark.
That's all of them.
Sister Artemis.
Hey, you have an animal companion now. Some of mine would be here with me too, except they won't set foot within the underworld while they draw breath.
And I suppose they have other excuses for Ophira? Some companions they are, leaving you to your devices here.
They're just like us for the most part, except quieter usually. You take good care of yours for me, all right? The choice is yours.
Worth the risk.
How about these? Steady out there.
Farewell.
Damn.
In the name of Hades. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I would prefer that you would never have to give up anything to use my power, little star. But if a handful of gold coins lets me locate you even more reliably, then so be it. Total eclipse.
Moonlight, guide us.
Lavender-colored silk. Oh, whatever foul keepsake you decided to bring along for good fortune this eve, it is a horrid thing. Which sort of comrade would reward you thus?
It was a gift from Eris, headmistress. I know the effect isn't strictly to my benefit, or anyone's, but I just thought...
That Eris was doing you a favor? Or has any sense of purpose other than to sow disorder where she can? You two make a strange match, Millenoi. So shall this be. Crossed flames awaken!
into the purse. Hecuba. Good job.
Ooh, I like your dress.
Do you see?
As you yet flail against me here, the shrewd Prometheus has many of your relatives entirely preoccupied.
I need this. Let me help you. Be at peace. Onward. That singing. Ooh.
So I was like, no way.
I can use this.
What if? Remember that one, man? I know you do.
Go, Hecuba. Nicely done.
Yeah? You really want to hear me say it again, huh? All right, fine. How thoughtful. How thoughtful. That's my line. But you know what? I'm starting to think you might not be so thoughtful after all.
Narcissus, please. It's not my wish to offend. You don't have to take the nectar if you don't want it. I just noticed you don't seem to have much of it around. Have you even tried it?
What do you mean, tried it? Tried it how? All I've tried to do, Laurel, is look into these longing eyes in peace. Though I'll accept your nectar just this once. For the last time, okay? Stay as long as you like. Or better yet, pick one of these and go. Kind regards.
Thank you. The King Vermin. Too hot for you? I win this time, O King.
We might not care for it, but there's a certain power to being underestimated constantly. Right, girl? Let them think what they want. My blessings aren't merely for couples about to tie the knot.
That was my boon. Excellent stuff.
You wish to see your father's domain, do you? The underworld you never knew, but you did not miss much.
There's the rift.
Such nightmares shall consume you in the end.
There we go. Protected.
Tough crowd tonight, but if they can't appreciate our artistry, we'll make them.
To firmer ground. Don't give in. Don't give in. Flourish. Corruption cleared. This is the Titan's fault. Greater focus. That was all of them. girl. Thanks, little one. Olympus, I accept this message. Hi, Echo. Echo. Take care now. Take care. Better. Illuminate my path. I'm ready for you. This feeling. I have the gold. Look upon me. Be free. Be safe, Lord Charon. You'll soon feel better, Cerberus, I swear. It's you.
Nightmarish Cerberus regains composure and again sets off, perhaps to notify his master that his daughter is nearby.
Tears. Something about my brother. Downward. Out of the fields, at least. Going down. Ground floor. Should be a clear path to the house.
My worshippers shall soften you up, if not stop you outright.
Digging spot there. Why, thank you. Father? Huh.
You risk too much by visiting me here.
It won't be for naught. You and me. Until we meet again. A sudden surge. An even trade. chambers still. Silence. Greater might. Come.
From the heavens themselves.
Cuba, go fetch. Nicely done. And now for the Titan. Good.
I greet you. Our blessings are difficult to resist, are they not? Even without knowing which you shall receive, let alone whose, you are always willing to pay the boatman's price.
Here's the gold. I accept this gift. May the dark goddess Hel awaken in Revolve power untold.
You cannot be in two places at once. Whilst you vainly lash out, Olympus burns.
There is no escape.
He is using you to get to me. To be sure, but you are... This I shall not forget.
Form, I said. There. He's gone for now. The chamber's down the hall.
What is life but a series of tests and trials, one of which the shadow-stepping princess has completed, whilst another looms on the horizon, coming soon.
What? Return to Shadow? Now!
Wakey, wakey.
Haven't heard our old song in a while, have you? I'll enjoy it while she's here.
How'd it go? Okay. See you around.
No need to be concerned.
Princess?
So...
A dread-frozen queen bearing Revolve. Who is she? I've come to value our companionship, Princess. So there's something you should know about me in case it becomes pertinent to us. I'm promised to another, by the fates.
Promised to another as in you're betrothed? Well then, congratulations are in order, I should think. Though, to whom, if I may ask? If the fates even let on.
Well, at the risk of being overly direct, I've concluded that she isn't you. The fates described her as the morning light, whose luminance breaks through the darkness and reveals the beauty of the world. You're...
Oh, that could be Eos, I suppose. I know her sister Selene the Moon rather well, but am not very familiar with Dawn. Are you supposed to seek her out?
I fear I do not know. She and I are to meet at some point, but apparently not yet. When first you and I met, I thought perhaps that I might find her in this place.
It's dark here. I don't think you shall.
I realize that now.
Moonlight, guide us.
To your success.
Oh, it's you.
Death to Kronos.
Kill them all.
When last we spoke, you said whatever's wrong with you couldn't be fixed. What makes you say such things?
Appreciate all the concern, but I just had a little moment that you're making a big deal. We're all a little broken, right?
Perhaps so. But we can better ourselves through effort and discipline as much as we can muster. Or we could endlessly get in each other's way.
The thing is, I don't want to have to try. Not with this, not with you. I want things to be easy, you want things to be hard. But at least we really get each other now.
Eris!
I've heard about the latest happenings, sister, but we'll discuss them out there on the hunt. Not while we're here.
Commendable result.
Every possibility. May moonlight guide us.
And may shadows conceal us.
Headmistress, Lord Zeus requested prompt reports, his words, from you about the situation in the underworld. He seemed a little frustrated, asked me to let you know.
And you're as dutiful as ever, aren't you? Exactly as Lord Zeus wants us to be. Think you he truly cherishes these underworld reports?
I hadn't considered that he might not. He seems the sort to want to know about all goings-on, especially ones dangerous to him.
Correct. He grows uneasy when the silence thickens. He'll get his prompt reports, though just remember, he already has a messenger.
As far as I can tell, the number of warships headed for Olympus has remained roughly the same night after night. Their mission doesn't seem to be affected in the slightest.
Their aim is to cut off the waterways and spread the limited attention of Olympus thin. Continue to disrupt them as you can, my lad. Though if the Harpies flock too thick, fall back.
You got it, sir. Those ships are ill-equipped against attackers from the sky, and the Harpies haven't caught up with me yet. All right, I'm off.
Good hunting out there.
Wait for the harvest. Take all the time you need. Sleep well. Death to Kronos?
Counting on you to not get too greedy out there.
I'll take it. Returning to the earth. Back to Gaia. Recycle, please, broker.
Marks her passage silently.
nice.
This place is weird.
Forget about the nectar and ambrosia. What if we go to the springs again? It's quiet there. Seems more your style. And for that matter, mine.
I was planning to say no to whatever you had in mind just to mess with you, but the springs do sound okay. So let's go. Yeah, this is the life.
Aren't you angry with the gods? For what they did to you and all of mortal kind, apparently. So what if it was a long time ago? The more I think about it, the angrier I get.
I mean, honestly, it was a pretty good prank. But it was nasty, too. I don't know which one of you all was responsible, but don't really care. Not big on the whole anger thing.
You're too kind. More than my family, at least. I don't think there's any taking back what happened, but for what it's worth, once all this is over, I'm going to do all I can to make it so we gods act more decently with mortals from now on.
Speaking on behalf of all mortals who ever lived or ever will, I think we'd mostly like it if you left us alone. Might be a lot of evils in this world, but we have ways of figuring things out.
Can you and I remain as friends, at least?
Well, let me think about it for a little while and get back to you, all right?
Whenever you're ready.
Done a lot of thinking, and we're good to go on that remain as friends thing, Mel. Though I'll keep you posted if anything comes up.
Sounds good, Dora. Some nightshade. Here you'll grow strong. Farewell.
Way to stick it to that Kronos guy.